Hello guys and welcome to the very first episode, and I'm very excited to present this particular playthrough to you of 2 Point Hospital, the spiritual successor to Theme Hospital. Now, if you are a youngster, I'm just going to turn the sound down on this real quick. Now, if you are a youngster, you may not remember Theme Hospital at all. Theme Hospital was a game I loved as a kid, teen. And he just basically ran a hospital, and there was loads of weird and wacky ailments you had to deal with, and they would come in and you had to solve them. It was just a fun little game. And the guys who created that, I think the studio was Bullfrog, quite a lot of them obviously then went off and done other things, and they've all come back together now to create 2 Point Studios and this game, 2 Point Hospital. So we'll have a quick look at a couple of things before we actually start. We had a very brief look at the settings when I turned down the volume. So let's have a look at the settings. So starting from the off, we can change the resolution, go full screen, maximum frames per second. Well, we can change that around a little bit. I'm not going to screw it. High, well, we're going to stick on very high. I think I've got the ability to do that on here. So there's vertical sync, don't need to worry about that. Shadow quality enable, shadow resolution, we'll stick out on very high. Far high, lovely. Lots of decent stuff there. Audio wise, might bring this down just a touch more to music. To there. Yeah, sounds alright to me. We can switch around the controls should we want to. Change the auto saves, number of backup saves. And the language, well, I'm not going to change the language because I'm barely legible in English. I know English.
At 2 Point Hospital, over 52% of our patients believe they leave healthier than when they arrived. Our precisely calibrated equipment is operated by compassionate healthcare practitioners, many of whom have even been to medical school or watched ER. If you suffer from turtle head, let us ease your worries and noggin gently out of your body. Chest infection is no laughing matter. Put your trust and oversized shoes in our capable hands. We're building a brighter, safer future, and hardly anything will stand in our way. You deserve the best. So join us at 2 Point Hospital. We're open for new staff, new patients, and a new you. Can I go play golf yet? I'm teeing off at 3.
I'm looking forward to this. Just need to... There we go. So, hopefully the music volume was still fine for that. So things like chest infection sound fucking hilarious. Welcome to 2 Point County. I'm Albert Crank and I'll be your trusty advisor on this journey. Hello, Albert. This is Hogsport. Here is your first hospital. Click on it to get started. Okay. I clicked on it. There we go. Hogsport. Begin your career as a hospital administrator. Learn the basics of the job by establishing your first hospital. Will do. Let's have a quick look at this map first. So we've got... I don't know... Well, I think it might be limiting us to how far we can look in, but it looks like there's hospitals up here. I should imagine there's going to be one there. There's one there. Looks like there might be one in here. But I'm guessing it's a progression thing we'll have to gradually make our way over. So, we have the menu button down here. Got career, leaderboards, organisation prestige overall. Your kudos, which I believe is like it's a second currency. Obviously, you've got your main currency here of 200,000. This is like a second currency. I think you can buy it, but it's not. Maybe not actually. It says earn kudos by completing challenges, and you use it then to unlock special stuff you can't unlock otherwise. So. Let's get into it. Welcome to 2 Point County. Are you ready to start building your first hospital? Yes. And curing some patients? Yes. First things first, you'll probably want to have a look around. To move around the hospital, hold the right mouse button and drag. Move the cursor to the edge of the screen using WASD. Also zoom. Okay. Cool. I'm more than likely going to be using WASD. Okay. First thing the hospital will need is a reception, of course. Patients will head there when they arrive at the hospital. Let's build a reception desk near the entrance. Okay. Click on the items button, select reception. Reception, I'm assuming Z next. Yeah, there goes Z next. So, I would like this to be quite near the front, as in sort of almost directly in front of it. So there. Some people may disagree. Hire an assistant. So, these assistants have different things going on with them. So, if we click on them, we can see that she has potential. She's the class clown. Thinks her life is a rom-com and wants more bacon and eggs. So I agree with her there. Increase reception and retail skills, plus 50% customer service skill. Increase speed and efficiency. 50% learning speed. Entertains people with their sweet dance moves, constantly falling in and out of love. So she's the cheapest one.
Please don't unplug any vital hospital equipment.
And she sounds like probably the best one. Kendall Black, he's inspiring. He has high energy and has a favourite type of marmalade. He's also slightly better than her, by 1 star. He has customer service. He's emotionally intelligent. Has customer service 2. And stamina training. So he's, you know, he's got some good stuff there. Double a lot of customer service skills there. Could be good. You've got customer service, emotional intelligence, and stamina training. You're green-fingered funny, and you're WA for flottering second 7. Is that a netball thing? Wing attack. So you're green-fingered, likes water plants are an idol, and you're funny, make or blah. I think we're just going to go with Jasmine Fool, to be honest. Yeah. There we go. So, GP office. Okay. Rooms. So, GP's office. So, I would like there to be a GP's office. So, what's that? You're 2 squares wide. So, if we go to here. Well, how big does this need to be? 3 by 3. Yeah, that'll be fine.
You're listening to Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio.
What else can we put in here? Let's put a bin
Welcome
in here.
back to your favorite radio station with the vastly overqualified Sir Nigel Bickleworth. I'm here to inform, to entertain, and to bring some small measure of sophistication to your drab little lives. Should any of you have any requests for popular tunes, as I believe people like to call them, do not hesitate to repress that impulse. I have no intention of playing any of that drivel.
Fucking DJ. Radio DJ.
Will be taken home by staff.
Right, so that is our GP's room. You can add, basically, while the DJ was talking, I was going to say, you can add in extra things to increase the prestige of the room. Okay, right, so, oh, fuck me, there's a vast difference in ability here. So we've got Isabelle Bergerac, who is a class clown, and wouldn't recommend her. She's an entertainer. Ready for training, but oof. And for just over double the money, we have Randy Pugwash, who has potential. He's a natural mentor. He likes to argue and catches frisbees dog style. So 50% learning speed, 50% teaching speed, but he's argumentative. Increased diagnostic skill, increased GP diagnostics, enhanced GP diagnostics. Yeah, I think he's got to be done, hasn't he? There it is, our guy, Randy Pugwash. So, while we're doing this, yeah, we can zoom in and zoom out. I know that. I don't really want to zoom in and zoom out. What was rotate the camera again? There we go. And pitch the camera is... There we go. Alright, so what I wanted to do was set up a couple of benches. I want a a waiting area, sort of here-ish.
Caution. Always proceed with caution.
Did I mess that up? I did. Hey, there we go. We've diagnosed our first patient. Yeah, that's a message. What? Pharmacy needed. Okay, we'll get the patient to wait. I would like to build a pharmacy. How big does the pharmacy need to be? 3 by 3. So we'll put the door here. There is the pharmaceutical machine. We'll put a window in here as well. Filing cabinet just because. Bin again just because. And a plant. Huh? Okay. There is our pharmacy. We need to hire a nurse to run the pharmacy. So we have Lulu Chopper. High energy, susceptible to confirmation bias. Increased diagnosis skill, stamina training, 23,000.
Please go to the pharmacy.
Belle Deluxe has pharmacy management.
Is apparently going to open another of its nature communes for sick people with more sense than money. Fortunately, I have equal amounts of sense and money.
Right, so I want to carry on building our waiting area while we're waiting. We've got here a leaflet stand. A bit of reading material. And a plant. There we go. We've got snacks machines and drink machines here. Hey, here we go. We've cured someone. We've cured our first patient. We've earned some money in the hospital whose reputation has improved, which will attract more patients. When a doctor or nurse treats a patient, their ability will influence the chances of success. Some illnesses are tougher than others. Continue diagnosing and treating patients to keep the money coming in so we can expand the hospital. Will do.
We've just cured our very first patient.
Hospital reputation increases for each patient successfully cured, but decreases when a treatment fails, especially if a patient dies. A higher reputation attracts more patients and better staff for hire. Okay, so the plan is to put a staff room in the middle here, another GP's office on the other side of it, and then over here, I don't know, janitors and maintenance. Now we've got expensive machinery, think about looking after it. True. Machines will deteriorate with use and will need repairing from time to time. If a machine falls into disrepair, it can be a fire hazard. Fires are generally considered bad for business. Hire a janitor to maintain machines. We've got fire extinguishers, a good point. Janitor. Dr. Jan Etor. So, you're quite expensive. You bore people, you're a heartthrob, you're, say, the target of unrequired idolization. Positive, 10% happiest. Terribly dull, the girl next door, positive, doesn't retain lyrics. Ghost capture, good. Maintenance, mechanics. I think we're just going to hire this dude straight off, actually. Let's see what this guy's got here. Maintenance. Saying that, this guy's got maintenance too as well. Mechanics. It's just this thing here. That's right, though. He's cheaper. We'll have him. I'm just going to get a fire extinguisher in here while I think about it. So we're losing money at the minute, but that is not a problem. It's important to keep your staff and patients happy and ensure the hospital runs smoothly. Patients will get bored, thirsty and hungry. Make sure they have access to entertainment, food, drinks and a comfy seat. Oh, guess what I was about to do?
Staff are reminded not to be stressed.
A few more plants because, well, why not? Staff get tired as they work and will eventually go on a break. A staff room help them relax and return to work energised. So do you want a staff room? You do. Right, okay. So 4 by 3. I'd like a second door first before I do anything else. Okay, apparently not. The window there, door, couple of lockers. Get an armchair in. Bin. Can't unlock anything else at the minute. Wouldn't mind getting a darts board in here, but needs to get some kudos to do that. I thought I put a door here.
We now bring you this segment, Sir Nigel Reviews. Today I take a look at the new fine dining establishment, Le Soufflé Triste. And what a delight for the experienced palate this is. The scrambled emu eggs on pickled toast are particularly good. I give it 4 salt shakers.
Right. So we've got a couple of messages while we're building that staff room. New illness, clamp, discovered. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, clamp. Once it grips a patient, it doesn't let go. Afflicts many living statues and selfie-taking chumps. We'll send the patient for treatment in our pharmacy. Don't need to worry about that. So, what's up here? Objectives. Charlie work. Drinks and snacks are great for keeping happy, but they can lead to littering if there are no bins nearby. Right, so we need to get some toilets, which I'm going to build over here. I can't build one there. I can put in a sink.
Any suspicious objects should be poked with the special stick.
Annoying, but I can't place those over each other. Oh well. Do you have a hand dryer in there? Yeah. There we go. Small set of toilets. And they were complaining about bins out here next to, because of the snack machines and that, weren't they? So let's. I will build a diagnosis room in just a second. At the moment, I've got other things I'm thinking about, which is building that there. And that there. So, cure 2 patients, get hospital to level 3, that is done. General diagnosis. Okay. So that needs to be at least 3 by 3. So that's what we're going to do. Put the door here. The easy scan.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Examination table. We get a filing cabinet in. And a bin. And a fire extinguisher. And a plant. Just trying to get all of these up. We've got it to prestige level 2, that's the main thing. Get a window in. Will that help with the prestige? I don't know if these help with prestige or not. They do. Lovely. I'll get one. No, I won't worry about getting one at the back. Right. There is our diagnosis room. Dr. Jan Etor, what are you doing over here? Can we change your name, actually? No, apparently not. Right, so he's going to do all of those anyway. So we need to hire a doctor for this room, don't we? Is it a doctor in here, or is it a nurse? Okay, so nurse.
2 Point Radio. Our reporter on the field, Sally Blanket, has just returned with her camera crew from another field trip. As to what she was reporting on, I cannot say. Nobody tells me anything.
Anyway, Wilbur Ocean. This guy here, this nurse. High energy, positive, short temper, skips rope with abandon.
Good patients try to behave like human beings. That means
Emotional intelligence, pharmacy management, diagnostics. Thing is, we've got this guy here with 2 lots of diagnostics. He's double on the cash though. We're gonna get Albert Peppermint because he's double. He's like twice as good at diagnostics. Staff promotion. Belle Deluxe is ready for promotion for student nurse and junior nurse. 1 training slot, yeah. Misery guts discovered. Doctors have discovered a new illness, misery guts, chronic grumpiness due to a nihilistic semicolon. We'll send the patient for treatment in our pharmacy. Bogwarts discovered. Rather disgusting condition caused by filthy toilets can be cured with an expensive cocktail of drugs carefully prepared in the pharmacy, or with witchcraft. We'll send the patient for treatment in our pharmacy. Lovely. Now, I'm thinking about sort of getting ahead of the game a little bit and building a second GP's office. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to leave a little corridor up the side here, I think. So no. Yeah, I must have it in this room. Ward unlocked. Okay. Peculiar new illness in town. Light Headedness. We're going to need some expensive new equipment to deal with this. Continue expanding the hospital. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get this ward built first. We're going to make it quite a big ward, I think. Put that in there. Reception there. How many changing cubicles, like screens, are we going to need? Put 1 there. And then we'll have
we hope you've enjoyed your stay, but please eventually leave.
just trying to force in as much as I can, really. Right, so can't get much more in. Let's get our lockers on. Gonna need a filing cabinet, I'm assuming.
If you want to experience all that the Pointy Mountains have to offer, stay at the Underlook Hotel. You'll never want to leave.
So we need a nurse here.
Amazing.
They're gonna hire Warwick Crumble.
Underlook Hotel.
And then we've got Builder's GP's office I was going to build.
This is 2 Point Radio.
Why if we build it behind this one? Like this. Yeah. Apparently you can't put doors opposite doors. Weird one in my opinion.
Doctor needed in GP's office.
Right. So that's that one. Let's get a new doctor in. We have Dan Fingers, diagnostics, treatment skill, Teddy Shaker. We get Teddy Shaker. And here is a light-headed dude or girl, Eva Compost. Our janitor's not watering our plants. So we've got to cure one person of lightheadedness. Oh, 3 people with lightheadedness apparently. I'm going to hire an extra janitor because I don't feel like they're doing their jobs. Cassandra Rhines will do. She can have an argument with the other guy about their favourite type of marmalade. Kudos. By completing objectives and challenges, our organisation earns kudos. We can use this to gain access to new items. Take a look at the item list. Purple bench, we could unlock that. Silver bench, we could unlock that. Energy drinks, luxury machine, big bin, hand sanitizer, aircon, small aircon, arcade machine, drink fountain. We could afford a drink fountain.
Should be ashamed of their condition.
Sweet dispenser, magazine rack, bookcase. A few things here. Alright, so we need to build a deluxe clinic. We'll get the patient to wait. Deluxe clinic. So I think we're going to make use of this space over here. And it needs to be a 3x3, that's fine. That is a big bit of kit. Right. And you need... we need an extra doctor. So... Dan Fingers, Spencer Fuddle, or Titus Pumps. Right arm, fast, medium. That's cricket. We'll get this dude. We've got 3 doctors on a rotation now. We've got a couple of people with the light headedness that are coming over. I think we need to make like a smaller secondary waiting room up here. He doesn't feel too good. Treatment failed. He's dead. Oh no, Magnus Vacuum is dead.
For patients with no money, you are now discharged.
Patients can die if treatment fails if they're waiting too long. Also, the chance the patient will return to haunt the hospital. Well, we've got janitors with that. So, okay, so they removed your head. I can understand why you probably died now, Magnus. So they've created a new head for her. Right, so this one is cured, whereas the other one died. Got it. Let's go ahead and get some more benches built. We'll get another drink machine. Might fit in there. It will do. Don't need to worry about snack machine at the minute, do we? No. Get some more leaflets in. I think that makes sense anyway. Alright, let's have a look at this person here, Nigel Growl. He's on his way to get his lightheadedness cured. Could send him home. Yeah. They're literally... Alright, so it's a screw bulb as opposed to a bayonet. Alright, okay.
Staff are reminded to get back to work.
I like it. Didn't screw his head back on though, just plot him on. Oh, he's dead. That's 2. You're just not very good at your job, mate. Is that all it is? No, you're a 4.5-star dude. Feeling happy killed someone. Where's my assistant? We need another assistant. Let's hire a Wendy Villain as a secondary assistant, just to keep things rolling as such. Got more lightheadedness to deal with yet? Apparently not. What else do we have? Could build. Do we need to build another GP's office? Probably not.
Please don't unplug any vital hospital equipment. Nurse to the ward, please.
Could unlock some. Some of this.
If ever you have found yourself at a loss as to the correct usage of the English language, you may enjoy my popular guide to good grammar. A public service I perform with no shortage of humility. I would do one to proper enunciation as well, but I fear your underdeveloped vocal abilities would make this quite impossible.
Alright, get the anatomy poster. Put a couple of these in. Increase the training of people. Put them up randomly everywhere, look. Right, so we've got another guy here with lightheadedness on his way. I think at the moment we've got quite a nicely organised hospital.
Announcement. Plants need water.
Whether it's a good hospital or not, it's a different thing altogether. Please, please live. Please live, Warwick. Hey, just need one more. One more person.
Year approaching.
Awards nearly reviewed. Oh, hello. 2-point County Healthcare Award ceremony. Goes to Birth of the Year Award. Projected to Dr. Randy Pugwash. He gets $5 grand. Lovely. Nurse of the Year, Belle Deluxe, $5 grand, lovely. The Janitor of the Year, Bungle Meditech, damn, not us. Bungle Meditech, okay, not us. Hey, we got Employer of the Year, it's an extra $5 grand. No deaths, not us. Bungle Megatech. Holistics. I like that one. Most prestigious hospital, not us. Oh, it was. Okay. Winner. And the Patient's Choice Award. No, well, that's some other foundation. Oh well. That was weird. So, you gonna drop Lighthead dude off? No, you are dropping off Chris Hands. I need some guys with lightheadedness. That's what I need. Any light bulb heads coming?
I have only one word to say to you today. Trousers, people. Trousers. They ought to be worn at all times. They protect against sunburn and knobbly knee syndrome.
Okay,
Take
so
you,
we can...
dear listeners.
Right, let's reduce the price of everything by 10%. Didn't realise you could do this. So you can up and down the price. Get the price reputation down, you might get more people in. So if we knock it down by 20%, Yeah, we're gonna knock things down by 20%. We might lose a bit of cash, but it might bring some people in. We're in this visualization mode, so different sort of overviews, attractiveness, so you can see that relatively attractive possible. This one is health, looking okay there. Patient happiness, I'm guessing it looks okay. Staff happiness, again looks okay. Temperature, oh, it's fairly even. So, can we get rid of that? Love it. Here is the light-headed dude. Get some more. So who are you? You are Ernie Boff. Comfortable temperature, hygiene 75%, boredom 5. Okay. And that one is this. I thought this person had light headedness at first. Naomi Cress, but no. So we've made a profit 18 grand. So not being funny, judging our prices, not a bad shout. So, illness difficulty, diagnosis certainty, 94%. You're going straight in. What you would do if there was a doctor there. She's dancing, keeping him happy. Right, so the doctor is in. Come on, Ernie, let's get you cured. Don't die on me. Don't lose your head. I've overridden some people queuing for it. Oh, blimey, I'm tired. Yeah, I figured I could do that, mate. Just like not really caring about it. I just want to make sure that Ernie doesn't die. This lovely mustachioed man. And there we are. So, unlocked a new map. Unlocked the light-headed poster. We've got 100 kudos and a bonus 10 grand. We could finish off here and go to the next map. I would like to get us up to the next prestige level though, before we do that. But, there we go. Cure patients. Earn 200,000. We're a little way off. Not too far though. Yeah, I think that's going to call an end to today's episode. I don't think that's too bad a start. We'll have a quick look at this map first though.
Rise and shine, everyone. And if you happen to be in Lower Bullocks this morning, watch out for the gathering of druids down at Grogben's Ring. In a total coincidence, the town will also pay host to a psychology convention today. Should all work out nicely.
Right. So, get back into that. But yeah, that is going to be the end of today's episode. If you have enjoyed today's episode and you would like to see more episodes of 2 Point Hospital, then of course, let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed today's episode, big old thumbs up. If you disliked today's episode, then feel free, click the dislike button. But let me know, please let me know what you disliked about today's episode in the comments. That'd be really nice, so I can learn and improve my content. Because this is the home of mediocre content, but I want it to be the home of great content. Anyway, I am the Keg Man. Welcome to Keg Man Plays, if you are new. I am the Keg Man.
Caution, always proceed.
I'm overdoing it now.
Caution.
I'll see you when I see you. Take care. Bye-bye.